What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Today is day 88. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, our free-to-play journey, where we just use common sense in our farming guide. We're focused on ships, but that doesn't mean we're only going for ships. It just means it's more important to us than some other people. Didn't quite sound right, but it sounded right in my own head. Anyway, we're continuing our farm of Wicket here. So we're going to do Wicket, and then we actually got 6 Wicket. That's a big deal, y'all. And then I still don't have this fully cemented of who we're farming. And so I'm trying to remember. Fortunately for me, I set up these lovely, this is who we're farming, and it's, am I on the right account? Yeah. And the reason we're farming, because I'm trying to remember, I'm like, why are we farming these guys again? That's because Eighth Brother has the IG-2000, and Inversio is awesome, but she's also got the Volta Droid. So, yeah. But both of those people are on light side, so that's important to know. Because if I didn't realize that, I would have just gone crazy. And right now we're very early on. We need to focus on ships, and you know it hurts when we're only getting one shard of a ship. And if you think that I'm wrong in farming ships, like it absolutely stinks when we're not getting any drops. But I don't know. I may have to rethink this at some point. Right now, I'm okay with it. Like if they were on correct characters, then we wouldn't even consider it. We wouldn't even be considering that. But because they're not, the characters that they're on are not crap, we're okay with that. In addition to that, so you know, the Iden has her own team and of troopers, and then Eighth Brother is an Inquisitor. But I mean, like the fact, and so they're characters that are useful in the long haul, but we obviously need to fix the fact that we're not getting any drops of anybody. And you know, I know we're on Spy. We want to get Spy done so we can have them done. Because obviously the faster you get it done, the faster you don't have to worry about it. We just got 10 Spy shards. That's huge. And then we're going to have to come back and do Kylo Ren mask and TIE Fighter palette, of course. And please, whenever you see what I'm farming, if you think I'm wrong, kind of give me some direction of better ideas of who to farm. Because I do know that the Iden farm is, you know, Iden's good, and the Vulture Droid, you know, if I could get Vulture Droid faster, it'd be helpful, and all this. But you know, it's like, what do you do? It's like, because we're just at this point where we just need to get this fleet up, and then once we get this fleet up, once we're able to get that abilities mat challenge done, it's back to farm. It's back to whatever. And it could be something as simple as I'm wrong in just even finishing Spy first. I'm very open to that fact that I could just be wrong for going for Spy first. Because going for Kylo and going for the Imperial Tide will slow me down. the one thing about this is we're able to get bounty hunter's not here though. So that's who we're farming. IG88, of course, because he's got the IG2000, and that's who we're farming there. And then here, it's CAD, because not that we're too... you probably need to do some more war first, but... And I'm fairly certain that we're going to end up hitting... we need 700 more to hit this. And so what I'm going to do is actually want to see how close we can get. So I'm going to go finish my dailies, and then when we get close, I'll bring you back in, and we'll see if we hit 80 tonight. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so we're about to hit, I finished my dailies, and we're about to hit level 80. I just want to go ahead and do this so we can go ahead and use the energy when we pop 80, and here we are. Day 88. It took us all the way to day 88 before we hit level 80, but we hit it. And we have only 5 more, whatever it is, until we hit level 88, until we hit Grand Arena. 5 more levels until we hit Grand Arena. We got a plethora of achievements that popped, which super excited about. And we actually got one more. Well, that's good. So we got a ton, and we have because we hit level 80, we have a lot. We have more energy to spend, of course. So let's go ahead and do that. And that's going to be in the form of the thing I was talking about earlier with the pilots is because we can afford to do that, because we're getting the Ewoks other places. But, you know, who we can farm is we do need that Mandalorian team up. We do need that, by Mandalorian, I mean the show, The Mandalorian with, you know, with Grief and those guys. So that's what I think I'm going to use this bonus energy on that we have. It's just getting as many of those as we can. Hopefully we'll run into a lot of, or at least a few Grief Karga here that we're about to hit. Let's see if we can get it. Holy bad drop rate. 5 runs on the Grief Karga now. We get 2, only 2 IG-11. And we do have 1 more, so I end up taking 4 runs. We got 2 whole shards of IG-11. Which, what are you going to do about that? Here, we're just going to use this, of course, on... You know, where are we with Spy now? We're closer. We're getting close. 4 is more than we had before, so that's good. And then, you know, all we've got left is just basic stuff. So let's see if we can, before we end, let's see if we can equip any gear or anything on anybody. Not holding my breath that we can. Look at where General Veers is. Let's go ahead and take these guys up, and let's see if we can squeeze, now that we're at level 80. And thankfully we have plenty of money, not like we were on the last level. So we're at 5.77, and now we're down to just under 5.7, 5 point whatever. Still can't get. I feel like I want to hold on to that, to the whatever we have for when we get to 84, so I can hopefully still cannot equip this last piece here. So that's fine. We have enough. We can go ahead and do the leadership. So that's going to help us. It's going to give us +4 offense. And Imperial Troopers gain 10% turn meter whenever they gain a buff, so that's going to be really big for us. Do we want to go ahead and do Relentless Assault? Nah, not yet. We would if we had more ability mats, but we're kind of low, so kind of want to hold on to those right now. And I know that we have we can take, good thing is we can take Colonel Stark up to gear 10 now, so let's go and do that. Pop Colonel Stark, he's gear 10. Let's take a look at these two and see if they're worth upgrading at all. Empire gain at 2 crit ups for 3 turns. I know that these are probably good, but I just want to hang on to them. And let me know, because I'm not going to equip these. So we equip the leadership, and we can do what can we do? I mean, we're not doing Piat because he's fine. He's fine where he is. So we can do a relentless assault. We can do scan on wavelengths. We can do blizzard for barrage, and then can also do perfect shoulder soldier, which I don't use that a lot. I don't feel like 30% turn meter is going to do a whole lot for us. And then we have the same two that we've had with range for a while, and that being, we have all 4. So we have take aim, the basic, and then steady, which retribution, probably going to do that, honestly. Do tenacity, which is not good, but we can go ahead and take him to 10 too, so let's go ahead and do that. So that's good. So I did not expect to be able to upgrade 2 troopers tonight, but that's good. We hit 80. And you can see where our gear is. We can almost take him to 11, but I don't know. One more piece of dark, and then we got 2 pieces of Colonel Stark. We have everybody but the one for Veers. And so, of course, these 2 are Kairos. What are we going to do about that? We're also going to bring the rest of this team up to... Let's go ahead and bring them to 70. Because I feel like we have a lot of cash on our hands. And so, if you remember what I told you we're going to do with these, we're going to bring them up to 70. And then, before we take them above 70, we're going to sort of sit here and bring their abilities up and bring their mods up. And then once we do, we will progress further. So that's still the plan. But at least we can just get them here. So, that's probably what we're going to be working on for our next little bit, because we're not going to get to, we're not going to get to 81 like really soon. We are going to get there soon, but it's probably going to be a few days at least before we get there. And we can actually bring up Leia, which is kind of unexpectedly. Let's go and bring her up to gear 8. Oh, yeah, gear 8. Yeah. And then that's what we're going to be doing, is we're just going to be filling in mods for the rest of the time, working on abilities and getting them ready to advance. And then we'll keep acquiring money, and then we'll go from there. But super happy we got to bring up 3 characters up to the next gear level, that being Veers and Range and Princess Leia. And you can see how you can see where we're going. We got our 2. We are getting really close to being able to get CLS. And then the only thing left to do is, we can see we're at 355,000 galactic power. The only thing left to do today is we need to go into the shops. We need to go into the shipments, and we need to see. I'm going to get some gear with probably this, but we can go in down here, and we can go get some Ewok shards. So let's do that. And I need to make sure that I complete whatever to get Ewoks. So that's Peplo. Peplo is down here, of course. Elder is down here. Sunfac we need, because we're not getting a whole lot of Sunfac anywhere else. And we want to have him done. And then Logray is down here. And then, of course, Wicket is up where we're farming him, and Chief Chirpa is going to be, unfortunately, after we finish Spy, after we finish Kylo Unmask, it's going to be a while. Just so we can get our 2, but we may have to. We're in a really tough spot right now as a company because we just need Empire ships. And so let me know. So I got a couple days before I'm going to finish Spy yet. Should I... This is the question I need answered from you guys. Should I go into Kylo Unmask and TIE Fighter Pilot, or should I just go finish Chief Chirpa first? I don't know. Because even though we would technically have 3PO unlocked, we're still going to be waiting on Chewie. So we would still need bounty hunters before we can go get Chewie. So I don't really know that there's a need to really speed us along. Well, let me know what you think, because we're hurting, guys. We're hurting, and I might just have to bite the bullet and roll with the troopers and the whatever the CLS team ends up looking like until we can get done with the ships. But anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you're holding the line, because I'm trying to figure out where my line is and I'm holding it. So I know the thing might be a little confusing, but it's important that you hold the line. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.